Hi guys, thank you so much for coming. My name is Bukola and you're welcome to Audience of Unity. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming. If you're a new subscriber, we have this is a channel where we talk about people, career, and finance. Let's jump right into the video for today. In this topic, we'll be talking about navigating politics. Yeah, navigating politics in the workplace in particular. You cannot do politics in anywhere in the world, from religious setting to friendships to family to even at work. There are some essential skills that makes even the average professional gain much more experience, gain much more promotion, and gain much more rapport and support from in the first 30 days of landing a job role or getting into a new environment. The best thing you can do is focus on building positive relationships. This is to say, you start to build alliance, and that you will need your ideas to be pushed forward. Of course, you believe that your idea is important for moving forward the organization. I'm willing to believe that your idea are not one-sided or they are not for malicious gain. So first thing you do is build relationships. Ensure that you're taking out time for coffee, to hang out with co-workers, to help them with their tasks. Those little things can help you to build positive relationship with your co-workers. Number two, communicating effectively. The hallmark of great leaders like Barack Obama is that they are able to communicate, listen well, listen actively, and listen listen actively, not listen so much so that they want to pass on information across. Listen actively and make the person feel heard. And make the person feel heard. Communicating positively, communicating effectively can help you to not be defensive. You're prone to being defensive. Ask defining question. How do you mean by this? Do you mean this? Do you mean that? Those are ways that um you can communicate effectively with co-workers. Seek to understand them. Come from a place of understanding. Do not seek to talk over them or make sure that you are heard always. Give room for other people to make their opinion heard, and in some ways, most of the time, make sure that you follow through with what that particular person has told you about. It is not always about you. Demonstrate emotional intelligence. This is very important. Emotional intelligence is you being able to understand your own emotions and the emotions of others and be able to factor in what are the next steps of action. You know that if somebody has been cranky for the past couple of days or has been consistently saying you're doing wrong, you are most likely to go on a wide range of that person, right? So if you're consistently doing something right or wrong, there should be a particular kind of respect that you expect from that person. So an understanding of your emotions and the actions and your actions and the emotion of others and their actions will help you to be able to foresee if you should move forward, if you should stop doing what you're doing, or you should do nothing at all. To be emotionally intelligent, you have to practice empathy, ability to come from it, to understand another person, ability to stand in another person's shoes, and the ability to stand in another person's shoes, the ability to be calm even in the face of pressure, right? And the ability to adapt quickly and easily. Another thing you can focus on is positive results. Another thing you can focus on is that is number four now. Another thing you can focus on is number four, focus on result. The emotion and averagely, someone who gains the support of people who are really fast in politics know how to focus on results. They are not focused on the little things. They are most likely a big picture thinker. They can think about what are the main goals of this organization? What is expected of me? Even in the midst of stress, even in the midst of difficult co-workers, even in the midst of difficult politics, they make sure to do their best. I mean, you don't have to be on 100% every day, but you can do well to give your best, to focus on the results, to focus on the KPIs that you know your organization is all about, or that you know that your particular role is about. Try to focus on result. Another number five now. staying positive. Yes, ability to stay positive and neutral in the midst of conflicting issues. People will fight on you can only people will gossip. The ability to stay neutral, not to be politically involved, not to bicker or join the gossip, gives you a lot of respect because they understand that you're somebody that is not biased, right? So it gives you a little bit of credibility. You'll be that go-to person when they seek advice, but even when they seek advice from you, try as much as possible to remain neutral so that the words that you've said will not count against you. There is a funny thing that they use in movies. Of course, it happens in real life. That men in force, when they're about to arrest somebody, they say, the words you say will be used against you in the court of law, something like that. So make sure that you're a person of few words when it comes to disagreements and conflicts at work. Another hallmark of um, another hallmark of a particularly skilled person in politics is that they are always seeking feedback. They look for ways to connect to people below them in the organizational chart, their colleagues or people that are above them in the organizational chart. I mean, their managers. They seek feedback. How do you think I can improve? Where do you think I'm lacking? Where do you think I'm doing well? They welcome criticism and they are also able to persuade people by their track record of excellence and ability to show up always. These people show up always. They are always there. You can count on them to be there. It makes them win because they know everything about every meeting. They are the go-to person when you're talking about what happened in the last meeting, back when this meeting. So to even be able to work well in office politics to a larger extent, you need to be in the know of everything, almost everything, maybe if not 80 or 90%. When people ask questions, you should be able to answer. You should be able to answer. You shouldn't always be in the I don't know category, right? Should know something about everything, if not too much, at least something about everything. Then be proactive. Being proactive means that when you see a problem, you don't go about crying about the problems. It means that you seek solutions. It means that you're identifying problems, seeking solutions, and you are proactively delivering it to your team members. It is also important that you are it is also very important that you are also chiming to the frequency of your organization, that you're not a lone ranger, that you're able to work with other people. You should also be able to motivate people. When you're trying to achieve results, your ability to motivate people and stay resilient, even in the midst of challenges, is important to you reaching your goal. It's important to you achieving your dreams. And having a great reputation with people, they know that oh, we can follow this person blindly. And research has shown that people usually follow other people who don't think through their own decisions in a corporate setting. So by the time you motivate a few persons, then they can tell that oh, if you can handle this much well, or these few persons well, then you can do better with them, right? So they just automatically follow. When you have 20% of the organization, you're most likely going to have the support of the rest because people usually don't make decisions by themselves. In a large crowd, they try to stick to the status quo, right? So if you have a good reputation with the field, I mean, even in other departments, you'll be able to gain a support even of your first place. So do well to have a good reputation so that you can survive office politics, make a name for yourself, and grow your career. Thank you so much for watching. If this Thank you so much for watching. Do what to like, share, subscribe, comment, and click on the notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you will be notified.